Hi, Jimmy. Hey, bud.
BTS member Suga appeared on NBC's The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon on May 1st.
Hey! Sugar?
The K-pop star talked about the newly released album D-Day and performed some of the album's songs including Hegum, which is the lead track of his album. This marks the first time he performed the song on TV. Other than the musical performances, Suga also showed off his friendly chemistry with the host, talking about various subjects such as his ongoing tour and the recently released documentary Road to D-Day, with Fallon also trying out Suga's pre-show tradition of drinking a shot of whiskey. They also attempted to play Hegum, which is a Korean traditional string instrument, as well as being the name for his latest album's title song. The two then entertained fans through the Imposter Challenge, showing the artist's sense of humor. Suga's last appearance on the program was in July 2021 with the rest of the BTS members. Meanwhile, Suga is currently in the middle of his solo tour, which began on April 26th at Belmont Park UBS Arena in the US. He'll be performing in the US up till May 17th, after which he moves to Asia to meet his fans in Indonesia. During his concert in Newark, New Jersey, he offered to take photos of himself with the phones of his fans as a surprise event. His one condition was that he would only be taking selfies with Samsung Galaxy phones. Suga is an official model for Samsung Galaxy ads, and he has taken his responsibilities seriously by exclusively promoting Samsung devices.
이번 것도 굉장합니다 라고 제 입으로 이야기하면 그렇겠죠, 그죠? 아무튼 어거스트 D의 이제 그 메시지 하고 싶은 메시지 트릴로지의 마지막이기 때문에 더더욱 공을 들였습니다.
이 노래는 해금. BTS member Suga dropped his first solo album D-Day on April 21st under his stage name August D. Being the global star he is, the album managed to achieve the biggest first-day sales as a K-pop soloist. According to data from Hunter Chart, a local album sales tracker, the album sold over 1,070,000 copies on the first day of its release.
그냥 즐겨주셨으면 좋겠어요. 그냥 내가 이 발표를 함과 동시에 제가 컨트롤할 수 있는 영역이 아니기 때문에 많은 분들이 그냥 듣고 즐겨주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 그리고 콘서트에서 다시 따라 부르고.
This breaks the previous record set by another BTS member Jimin last month, with his album Face, which sold around 1,021,000 copies on the first day. Moreover, the album's lead track Hegum topped iTunes top songs charts of 86 countries around the world on April 22nd. As of April 24th, the song's music video has surpassed 18 million views on YouTube. Also in South Korea, the song's People Part 2 featuring IU and Hegum ranked number 4th and number 46th respectively on the top 100 chart of Melon, the country's largest music streaming service.
그 해금은 비주얼적인 것들에 많이 조금 투자를 한 곡이에요. 뮤직비디오를 음악이라는 게 듣는 거긴 하지만 보는 거기도 하거든요. 요즘 시대는 그래요. 그래서 이제 해금은 이제 보는 음악이죠. 사람은 듣는 사람 파트는 듣는 음악이죠.
The album, moreover, topped Japan's Oricon Daily Album Ranking chart on April 21st and sold more than 110,000 copies in Japan. The song Hegum ranked 4th on the Daily Digital Singles chart on the second day of its release, according to the same platform. Suga wrote and composed all the songs on the album and took charge of its overall production process that aims to show his personal story. D-Day marks Suga's first solo project in 3 years since D2 in 2020. The album is the final installment of the August D trilogy, which began with mixtapes August D and D2.
핵심 주제는 사실 그냥 모든 사람들이 현재에 좀 집중을 했으면 좋겠다. 본인 자신한테 좀 집중을 좀. 사람들의 눈치와 사람들의 생각과 사람들의 이야기에 너무 많은 정보들이 들어오는 시대다 보니 그런 것들을 좀 덜 신경 쓰고 본인에게 조금 집중을.
It has been revealed that BTS's rapper Suga received surgery for his shoulder and will hold his official activities, including BTS's upcoming new album promotion. According to BTS's agency Big Hit Entertainment, Suga underwent surgery to repair his torn shoulder labrum on November 3rd. He decided to receive surgery in preparation for his mandatory military service and his career afterward. Big Hit Entertainment added that Suga is resting well following the successful surgery. However, they noted Suga will not participate in BTS's official promotions and might not participate in promotions for the upcoming album. BTS's upcoming album B is anxiously being awaited by ARMY to release, as all BTS members contributed to every part of the album making. Recently, BTS released concept photos of B, and Suga chose blue color as his theme color and explained since reflecting BTS's true selves for the new album's main idea, he chose blue to express himself. Suga has long suffered from shoulder-related issues after he injured it before his debut in 2012. He was later diagnosed with a dislocated shoulder in 2013, according to Big Hit Entertainment. Due to a wide range of symptoms, Suga underwent constant rehabilitation and treatment during his career, but didn't improve measurably. His symptoms have appeared with increasing frequency, and most recently, ARMYs noticed his discomfort during BTS's recent concert, Mebuto Soul 1. Suga mentioned his shoulder during the concert, saying, "During the opening song, I couldn't perform as well due to a shoulder problem, but I'm fine now and there is nothing to worry about." Following the Big Hit statement regarding Suga's shoulder surgery, #GetWellSoon Yoongi quickly started trending on Twitter with ARMY's wishes for Suga's speediest recovery. And as a response, Suga wrote about his current condition on waivers, saying, "Since I perform as part of my job, I try to avoid the surgery as much as possible and endured with rehabilitation and shots. However, I was afraid because it kept getting worse again whenever I'd perform." He added, quote, "I'll be away for a bit to recover as soon as possible, but I'll be back soon. It won't be that long. Once again, I'm sorry and thank you, ARMY." Meanwhile, BTS is still breaking records. BTS's latest single Dynamite has hit the top 10 on Billboard Radio Airplay chart for the first time by ranking number 9 this week, and Suga's collaboration song with IU, 8, has now reached 100 million views on YouTube. We wish Suga a speedy recovery. This was Sumi Yu from Korea Now.
Hey guys, I came with some good news about record-breaking K-pop group BTS today, focusing especially on the song 대치타. But before we start off, some of you might be curious who I am. My name is Jiwon Park and I recently joined Korea Now and will be with you for more and more new updates. Glad to meet you all. Suga became the first Korean solo singer to enter the two major charts at the same time with his new song 대치타. It ranked number 76 on Billboard's This Week Hot 100 chart and also reached number 1 on the World Digital Song Sales chart. So why don't we have a look at the music video of 대치타 before we delve in? Here, the music video starts off with a repetition of the lyric 대치타. Are you familiar with the word 대치타? You might not be, since many Koreans are unfamiliar to it. But don't worry guys, I'll explain 대치타 for you today. The Korean traditional music, Suga, has various genres including court, folk, and dance music. 대치타 is one of the royal military music played during most national events and in royal processions. The name 대치타 itself explains what kind of music it is. The word 대 means run, chu means to blow, and ta means to hit. Performed by traditional wind and percussion instruments. Suga's music video starts off by saying 명금이라 되치타. This is a unique characteristic of 대치타, where a conductor begins the song by marking a verbal order, which means to hit the jing once and start off the 대치타 performance. Many people asked Suga, also called as August D, how he first thought of mixing 대치타. But for him, it wasn't necessarily something intended, but rather a natural flow. Ever since August D dropped the music video, we can see that the interest for the 대치타 has been skyrocketing. Just by seeing the rise of more than 50 million views of the video featuring 대치타 from National Kugak Center's YouTube. So this is all for today. I hope your curiosity about 대치타 has been solved. Until now, this was Jiwon Park from Korea Now, and see you again, and don't forget to subscribe and like Korea Now.
Know you are dead, yet can you live, and he BTS Suga's new song is embroiled in a controversy. His new song, What Do You Think, from his new mixtape D2 released last week is under fire for using cult leader Jim Jones' sermon. After realizing this, Big Entertainment removed the part from the track and officially apologized, adding that they were not aware of the fact. The agency also announced that Suga has expressed a deep sense of responsibility and embarrassment due to the mistake. What Do You Think is one of the 10 tracks of Suga's new mixtape released on May 22nd. In the beginning of the song, there's a segment of his speech, "Though you're dead, yet you shall live, and he that live and believe shall never die," by the voice of Jim Jones, the cult leader of People's Temple. Jim Jones was responsible for the Jonestown Massacre, which resulted in the death of over 900 people. It was considered the largest single-day loss of American civilian life through a deliberate act prior to September 11 attacks. Thus, on Twitter and social networks, people began to ask for an official apology and explanation to Suga and Big Entertainment. The agency explained that the producer who worked on the song did not know who the speaker was and selected the sample in consideration of the song's atmosphere. Big Hit also clarified that they make an effort to screen their content for social, cultural, and historical problems that can occur, but experience limitations in understanding and responding to all situations. Even in this case, they were not aware it would be an issue in advance, lacking understanding of the historical and social implications in relation to it. The portion of the song What Do You Think is now deleted and the song is reissued. Meanwhile, Suga's new mixtape ranked number 7 on the UK's official albums chart on May 29th. Official charts have confirmed that Suga is now the first ever Korean solo artist to land on top 10 album in the UK. This is the first and highest record earned by a Korean music act.